friends, I'm Whitney, your host with Embroidery. Today we're going to be working with fast frames, and I'm going to show you how to use a fast frame with an embroidery design. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use this fast frame right here. This is the size 130 millimeters by 110 millimeters. I'm also going to be working with sticky back stabilizer. This stabilizer is from my favorite place to buy stabilizer, and that is mjsewing-supplies.com. And I'm also using my favorite embroidery blanks, and this is from arblanks.com. I love these little things. This is in this size 0 to 3 months with the precious little cupped sleeve, and it does have elastic in there, so there's a little bit of give. I have already pressed my embroidery blank, and I use a medium to low heat anytime that I am working with embroidery blanks, pressing seams, or pretty much for everything. And that way it's not going to scorch the embroidery blank, and it's not going to hurt the stabilizers if you have a stabilizer that can be pressed into the embroidery blank. It's not going to hurt any of that. Medium to low heat just means, for me, it ensures that I'm not going to scorch anything, and I'm not going to leave brown residues on that crease. And it has happened to me when I have bumped it up to a higher setting or didn't realize that I had my iron on a higher setting. So that's just a quick tip. Use a medium to low heat. My embroidery blank is already pressed in the middle. I have my bracket, my fast frame bracket, installed on my machine. Line up your seams like this on the side, especially if it has the little snaps in the back. Line up your collar. Okay, make sure that it's all lined up. And I am taking my time because this is a real customer order, so I don't want to just kind of frivolously put it on there. Okay. And I found this center by opening it up and folding it out the other way and matching the side seams together. And then I'm just going to put this maybe more like up here. Okay. And folding your embroidery blanks this way really reduces the amount of error, because you are finding the true middle, okay? Because there's not a lot of bulk. There's bulk from the other layer of fabric from the back, and this just gives you a really good center. Okay, and there it is. Looks really good. It's on the crease that I had pressed earlier. Now that we have our center, I'm going to prep my stabilizer, and I'm using a sticky back stabilizer from MJ Sewing Supply. They have a bunch of different stabilizers. If you haven't been to their site, you should check them out. And for my stabilizers, I just use a pen to kind of jot it down with my fast frames. Then I go in with a scissors that is used only for stabilizer, and I cut out my stabilizer. Now I went ahead and cut off the whole strip, and now I can use that on a smaller fast frame. But now it's not like trying to play jigsaw with the stabilizer. Okay, where I have my labels, I actually flip that over, and now I'm working on the back side. We pull our backing away from our stabilizer, and it reveals that sticky back. And before I actually even start putting my sticky back on there, I lay the backing down right underneath my fast frame, because I don't want my sticky back stabilizer sticking to my work surface. I start in the center, or excuse me, I start in the middle. I start at the top of my my fast frame and give it a really good press. Then I flip my fast frame over and I start with the right corner and give it a tug and adhere the right corner, and then press down the right side. Then I go to the center and press to the center. Then I work on the side, on the left side, give that a press, and then there's a little bubble right here, and all I do is take it down to the bottom and pull it taut. And now listen. A really good drum sound, and that is how you know that you have a really good surface, that your hoop or your fast frame is properly hooped. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to slip this with the top of my fast frame upside down, and that is because when I put it in my machine, I want this opening to be towards the arm of my machine. And I am not pulling at all. I am not going to tug. I'm just going to simply slip it inside and then press it down. Now I'm noticing that I did not get my fast frame, my center mark centered up in my fast frames. And this is a really important part because my embroidery machine, as smart as it is, it will not recognize that I have fast frames in my machine. So, I want to make sure that my center mark is centered up as best as I can. Okay, that looks pretty centered up. I am going to remove my table. This table came with my machine. Alright guys, that's how I center up my embroidery blank on my fast frames and attach it to the fast frame bracket. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I have some videos for you. The first one is the most recent video I have for you. I have digitizing and an applique video. Enjoy, love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!